Alright. Oh, goodness. We back. I didn't expect that, actually. Yeah, I was checking something real quick. But yeah, here we are with, wow, it did not shuffle very well. But yeah, we're here, and we are going to play some Baldur's Gate 3. And this time, actually, I need to turn that on now. Fuck's sake. Oh, no, it should be on. Maybe it doesn't turn on until I open the game. We'll see. But yeah, so we're gonna continue with some Baldur's Gate. I trim rump, but I think I'm gonna try and do that thing where I go find Halcyon. So we'll see. Just load it up right now. Forgot to turn that off. Yeah. Second. There we go. Hey. There we are. So. I guess let us leave camp and remember where the hell I am. Oh. Garlic has something to say.
So, hey, we've got this soul coin, right? Thing is, I think I can use it. My engine can, anyway. Zariel used to top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target.
Yeah, so coin slot in your heart?
Sort of. Next time we find ourselves toe-to-toe with something we want to squash, drop a coin in. See what happens.
I'm not sure that's a good idea. Soul Complex Soul created it.
Believe me, I know that better than most. But the vast majority of soul coins are put to use by devils. Better for us to use them in the fight against evil. Next time we're in a mad battle, you'll see. If something wicked can be put to proper use, that's a good thing.
Yes, where all those Gith were. So let's check the map. So, oh, that's where the, I can always teleport back here, but yeah. It does mean I shouldn't need to go back to camp, which is a little frustrating, because I do want...
We get along quite well, I think.
Lae'zel in the party.
Speak.
When we're talking to Gith.
The party's full. You'll need to make room. Ready for battle.
Then I'll probably switch her out again. Might as well, let's just go over.
Pave my path with corpses, build my castle with bones.
I don't want to do that right now. In that case... But you're back in the party, big man.
Need something? Perhaps if you lost a follower or two, I prefer... Excellent.
So, I think honestly we can just... So there's down here, which we will check out. It's also anti-ethical. I think right now let's actually go back to... Let's just do that and like see if there's a... Did they ever clean this up? Nope. What did I get here? Probably Zevlor. You might know something. That is, yeah. Yeah. That's the main quest, though. Scleratus fell as a murderer's murderer. He'll set you right. Don't worry, I'm sure you can tell. You can't help but be a prodigy spree killer. It's perfect nature. When you met past, you can't forget Rabasta. To follow your butler, you can trust him. He spoke to Shadowheart about the pain that her mistress would inflicted on her. She pleaded ignorance, maybe withholding something. Yeah. We met Will's diabolical patron, Mizora, who was not too happy to find that Will had fled to steal Karlach, punished by turning him into a devil and departed. Yeah.
This is no fortress, and we're no warriors. Give it back, kid.
I already...
How long do you think we've got before the goblins come?
How stupid are you?
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head.
Yeah, Bev.
Don't you tell me to calm down. My locket was stolen.
I said I don't have it. Maybe he dropped it running away from those big, scary goblins.
You little split-tongued freak!
Yep. Fuck. I can't back out of this. Roll one. Hey, there we go. See? You just roll 4 dice and you get the one you want.
I get my locket back, and you'll have no trouble from me.
Fine. I have the stupid amulet. Take it.
Why'd you steal it?
To impress a girl, most like.
It looked like my mother's, all right? Just take the damn thing and leave me alone.
Keep it, kid. You need it more than me.
Why's his neck all fucked up?
Poor kid.
Better not be cursed.
Big man, you know anything about
Our time grows short. If Korga won't abandon her madness, then we'll have to try the road, goblins or no.
I want to discuss something else.
What is it? Some artifact Aradin was hunting. I don't know any more than that, and I don't want to. This grove is poorer for losing Halsin, but I have my own people's concerns to look to.
Okay. Guess we'll just go get Halsin. Second, I'm gonna check this. It's gonna... Yeah, okay, I saw the thing. Let me check this, see if it works. Sorry. They turned this on, so I want to see if it works. Go back. Says I set it up. Whatever. Back here, and we good. Open things up, and we good. So I guess, yeah, just. Ooh, cancel. Didn't even notice this part of the.
Just Zevlord.
With respect, sir, being a Hellrider is for life. They can't take...
They can, and did. Avernus changed things. Best we get used to it.
Yes. Zevlor. Goblins, gnomes. So many ways to die. Used to think the goblins would kill us the second we set foot outside. But after hearing what you did at the gate, well, I still think they'll kill us. But at least we can put up a fight.
We don't see many soldiers.
We're tougher than we look. We've survived persecution, survived Avernus. Who knows? Some of us might even make it to Baldur's Gate.
If you survive the hells, you'll survive this.
There's optimism, and then there's stupid, hun. Plenty of us fell to monsters already. I don't see the rest of us lasting long out there. But if you're so sure we will, why not put a little gold on the line?
How you gonna take my gold if you're dead?
Oh, I'm sure you're good for it. Just leave the gold on my corpse. After seeing you at the gate, I'm sure you'll last longer than us.
Alright, you're on.
Excellent. And since I ain't one to leave a debt unpaid, that means we're destined to meet in Baldur's Gate. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, $10. She gives me $10 of when we meet again. Can I jump? What is jump?
Rising flies. Nature's... Shouldn't nature be beautiful and serene? It looks so nice in the other city parks.
Upper City, huh? Swish. Never spent much time there myself.
I'll happily take you if we survive this bug's banquet.
Sounds good. I've always been curious what a Patriarlu looks like.
Ooh. I think they might be stuck. Or... I think they are stuck. Alright, I'm just gonna map... Blighted Village. Should.
The forest to invigorate the spirit.
I was just thinking the same thing, but less poetically.
Without so much as a stirring from our tadpoles.
Okay.
A girl could get used to this.
Alright. Because I'm stupid. I have to take a break now. So yeah, we'll be back. Alright, we're back. And we are going to look at the map and figure out where we go. So let's I guess go that way. Yeah, this is the way to the... So let's go. It's probably where... Yeah.
Look it, Claw. Sapper's here.
Unless you got another reason to be here. Feck shite.
Let's try to be diplomatic, shall we? Goblins don't come by the handfuls, but by the dozens.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
There we go. Easy.
Down, Claw. Bad girl.
She's a little overexcited. It's been a busy day. Lads are celebrating.
Good or bad?
Depends who you are. We're celebrating a raid. No better time in camp than this. Get yourself a bit of fun before it dries up.
Raid on what?
Rip the guts out of Joaquin's rest, we did. Inns are good for gutting. Lads even captured some Duke. Worth celebrating, that is.
Look for somebody in Halson.
If he ain't one of us, and if he's here, he's down in the pits.
Down in the pits, no less. Sounds ominous among creatures that love blood sports. Better step to it.
Oh. Gotta get Will in the party.
Well met. I'd love to join, but I don't think there's enough. Let's make this happen.
Okay. And then, so. Let's check this now. The character sheet. He's still labeled as human.
God, cold fleas from the bloody walls. More likely you gave them fleas, you...
What?
So, if we check the map.
Guard his nose from his fingers.
Okay. So Says explore. Oh, we don't want that. Not yet, at least.
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the weapon. And you will be worthy to stand beside them. In my presence.
The visions fade and the voice falters as a strange energy swells around you. The many-sided artifact. Somehow you understand it's repelling the presence.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
That thing's shielding us. Incredible.
What just happened?
No answer presents itself. The artifact is dormant. The voice and visions are gone.
Should probably go. Anyone else have something to say about that?
Copper for your thoughts.
How can I help?
Well met.
The absolute.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
Come, with fragulous crown and with scepter abraid, draw Ragslin, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblet kind had reduced them to cowering filfhenny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Ragslin, the true soul, had led you glide.
I reckon Draw Ragslin's the gobbo in charge, the way this one's carrying on.
Yeah, I don't know this language.
Come on, you turnip! Quite so. Now, if you'll excuse me, draw Ragslin, draw Ragslin, I am draw Ragslin, Tumptuous, draw Ragslin,
You broke him!
Wait! Draw Ragslin, we pray, we...
Come on, pigeon! Back to your cage!
Now, look what you've done.
On!
Of course,
My name's Gripper, idiot!
Right, yes. Not fool me.
Supply! You back from Wakeen's Rest!
That smells
Getting house
delicious.
out of here is going to be a real treat.
Okay. Oh, those are the two fuckers that we like saved their brother, or like their brother died.
That's right. Keep freak. You look like you got something jingling in your pocket. Looking to spend it?
Hmm. Okay. How'd you get your hands on all this?
Nicked him off the dead, didn't I?
Alright, let's see. What you got? I have... I mean, I don't use any. I mean, an axe would probably be good. For Karlach. A war pick. Hmm. Alright, I do have a grit sword. Probably give that to like Lazel or something.
Get moving. I've got other customers.
Alright, so Crusher.
You look like you think you're hard. Mess with us, and you'll end up like this bleeder.
He's the dead guy.
Don't matter who he was. He ain't nothing but a stain now. Just like you'll be if you don't clear off.
I'll leave.
This ugly bastard is the first human I ever killed. Should take a trophy, cut off his ear.
It's good to be among allies, isn't it? The Absolute's blessings have brought so many together.
Bottoms up, hey? These little lads snagged some pretty decent drink. Cheers!
I didn't mean to click on him. His shitty haircut.
Ready to get a game going. Just need a contender, you clubs of cowards.
The walls, some booze. I'll love it.
Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of
My condition is worsening again. I need to consume some powerful magic or it may become volatile.
Hmm. Guess she's not using it. I'm not using that either. You can have the spear, I guess. We're not using it right now. Ian's True Strike. What does this do? 2d6 though. Are these the only ones I have?
Perhaps I'm not conveying the urgency of the situation. It's incredibly, world-shatteringly important you give me a suitable artifact.
So
Please.
much fun that those thieves almost got past. We got them now, eh? And once the whelp starts...
I just want to check that. Fine, you can have this fucking...
Thank you.
You can have that. I was gonna just check it, and I'm gonna be annoyed. Nah, goddamn it, Gil.
It is a strange experience. Each time anew. Like a lost soul is spelunking through the darkness that is me, only to be sacrificed on the dread altar of the heart. Somehow the second artifact hasn't had the effect of the first. It's somewhat relieved the discomfort, but I fear my hunger hasn't quite...
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
What's happening?
So much fun that those thieves almost got past.
The magic isn't having the effect it should have. It's not like the last time, like a rainstorm that quells a forest fire. It drizzles. The embers still sizzle, the fire remains undefeated. I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good. Please, I need to think. I need to retrace my steps to a glade of calm and think. Thank you for the artifact. A great deal of trouble it was too. A great deal of trouble indeed.
Okay. Well, I just want to check, Karlak. That's a D12. Okay. This had higher, and also...
They're just having a bit of fun. Oi, so much Oi! Ain't no party in here. We're doing the Absolute's work. State your business. Now.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Depends how much, I'll use one inspiration. There we go, see? It's just, you know, just prodding me for fucking...
Alright. Normally we stick you foreign types in the spider pit. But the Absolute says we're all making nice now. So in you go, I suppose.
Who's in charge around here?
Well now. Gonna have to be more specific than that. We're drowning in true souls, here we are. You here to see Priestess Gut, Boss Ragslin, or the Drow?
Rasglin.
Well, look. Big Boots here has an appointment with Draw Ragslin himself. Throne room's at the back. He's communing, mind. So step soft. Bloody racket. Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun. Aye, so much fun.
Do you hear the Absolute
Smells
voice?
like burnt flesh in
Do you
here.
feel her inside you?
Volo.
Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh.
A priestess. One of the leaders, no doubt about it. Let's make her squeal.
What's that? Tell your friend to keep quiet, or he'll lose his good eye. Ready for the fire, are ya?
Why should I let you brand me?
Let's the faithful recognize one another quick sharp. That way nobody'll mess with ya. And it's charged with magic. Ordinary slobs can't see it, only us that follow the Absolute.
Charged with magic? Perhaps that explains the ease with which these goblins submit to true souls.
You ready? Brace yourself. This'll sting.
Actually, I'd rather not go through.
Maybe you don't need it. After all, you're special, ain't ya? Like me.
She probes your mind, tangling your thoughts with hers. A familiar sensation. She too carries a parasite. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again. Your minds brush against one another, but are swiftly parted.
Don't want to get intimate in front of the novices. Fair enough. Got some weird shadows in your head. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another.
Well, it says I can do that. Now, does that mean this works now? Like if I go, channel. Well, I can at least do that. Interesting. Back here and there all looks good. There we go.
Pigeon I ever saw.
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine.
Do you have plans for this pigeon?
Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya?
Is admiring you.
Then catch one on your own.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
They need intelligence for that. Yeah. Goodness.
How do we get close? Do what us true souls command. Spill the blood. Ready to figure out what's going on with those shadows in your head?
There's a creature inside my brain.
A creature? There's definitely something rotten in there. Let me take a closer look. I ain't seen anything like this before.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a save real quick.
Such a disappointment.
How do we get closer to her?
And then
Do what us true souls command. Spill the blood of non-believers.
Get! This one's mine! Get!
Custom.
You're being arrested for assault. Judging by the look on this guard's face, you're getting off lightly.
A timely intervention.
Yeah, okay. Turn that off. Ah. Whoops. Well, then I should have,
Oi, Gribbo! There's the prisoner.
Ain't a prisoner. He's my pigeon.
Biggest bloody pigeon I ever saw.
doesn't really seem to care that she's completely unconscious.
With a flick of the wrist.
Yeah, it's... Fuck's sake. There we go.
Look at this. I'm quite saved. I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons.
Alright. Alright. Get yourself to safety and quick.
I intend to do just that. A trusty invisibility potion goes a long way in a place like this. We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke?
Quite imagine how'd you get caught?
Why, by design, my friend. How better to learn the ways of a people than to live among them? I dare say the experiment has proven most fruitful, too. I'll be happy to share my findings once we've found somewhere safe to parley.
Go to my camp. We'll talk there and we'll
Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain!
Yeah. Alright. So, Halson's...
What are they delaying for? Can't we just swarm the forest?
we go.
At least give me a sword! We want you dead, you dumb knuckle. Not dead and heroic. Get down there and stop complaining!
That appears to be the spider pit.
I command you, corpse. Speak. Reveal truth to the Absolute.
By Balduran's bones.
Nothing. Must be reading it wrong. Sugan al Shukok.
This is the big boss. Strike him down.
The hobgoblin turns to you, and the parasite squirms in your skull.
Dragonborn.
You taste the ale on his tongue and the bile in his soul. The visions cloud your inner eye for a brief moment once again. You see the hobgoblin bowing before the armored elf you'd glimpsed before. The elf speaks of the hunt for a great weapon and the rewards that will go to whoever finds it. The hobgoblin's eyes gleam hungrily.
Guess it doesn't matter what you are. You're a true soul. And that's good enough for me.
He doesn't speak his next words, yet they still rattle your skull from within.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance.
What kind of ceremony is this?
Guess you're a thick one, so I'll tell it straight. We're gonna make the carcass talk. Absolute says the dead squiddy had a weapon. I reckon the killer nabbed it and scooted off to that looter camp. We find who killed it, and we find who took that weapon. So settle in.
You suddenly feel a strange anxiety take hold. Not your own, but that of the artifact you carry. Somehow, it's afraid. The artifact does not want to part from you. It does not want to fall into the Absolute's clutches. Your skull sizzles with Ragslin's displeasure. His mouth is still, yet you hear his demand.
I speak for the Absolute, and I say, you stay.
This Mind Flayer's build is smaller, its garb plainer. A fearsome creature even in death, but not the one that tormented you. Yet it too roamed the Nautiloid. It would have seen you, known you.
Alright.
Heretic!
Wait, what's my range? Oh, I give myself a fucking...
Let me recite their demise.
Alright, let's, should probably, like, put grease back on. What's this again? Again, 2 lightning charges. What was it again? When you have 5 charges, they're consumed. Reduces AC.
Don't get too close.
Oh wait, I forgot about these fuckers. Outer. And then, Hobgoblin. Do that and do that.
What now?
There's not really anything I can do because I've used my actions. I can move, but to what benefit?
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I guess I left the ghost there? What did I do? Oh, I turned invisible. Why did I turn invisible? You're immune to the effect drunk once per day. When you drink alcohol, regain half your ki. Oh, it's the once per turn when you kill an enemy, shred yourself in primal darkness, become invisible. That's my cape. I forgot about the cape that I'm wearing. All right. I also have this, but I guess because I have it equipped, it doesn't kind. This is a... Yeah. So, so what spells do I have? Who goes next? Who the fuck are they?
A bright idea.
Oh. It's not what I meant, but it is what has happened. So what do I have here? It's a bonus action. So
me on the go.
Reckless attack. Gain advantage on attack rolls. Oh, god damn it, Karlak.
No time for mercy.
Onward. On the victor's path. I found my mark.
Hex him.
Nothing will stand in my way. Fools these mortals be.
Oh, that was actually the correct thing to do. Are you serious? Intoxicating strike. Okay, CF. What was the CF on that? And I can disengage if I so wish.
Don't waste a step.
Swords meet sorcery.
So what's this do?
Battle favors the fearless. Here goes nothing.
So what's this do? Nearby allies deal additional force damage.
Here's my luck again. Mistra Rill.
Yeah, should have killed them. Sacrifice 6 movement speed to deal an additional 3/ your weapon this turn.
My time's running out.
Yeah, I'm fucking... When's... Yeah, fuck this. Yeah, fuck that. I'm just gonna not go see him yet.
How do we get closer to her?
So let's go...
With haste.
I got the best pet in Kent. Don't I, Peach?
Oh, you certainly do, my dear. Aha! A timely intervention.
Alright. There we go. All as well. See up the thieves' tools as well.
I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person would... We mustn't tarry, but I hate... Why, I dare say the experiment has proven most... Smack!
Alright. So now we see over that, so I don't have to do that again.
Here goes nothing.
Seems your actions have earned you an enemy. And a fight.
He didn't care last time for some reason.
They should all be running.
Here we go.
Zane, those eyes. Again. Wish I got a turn there.
You're
gonna be a hunter, so show it.
See? It squealed! Hit it again!
Keep your hands steady, 3.
Again! Again! Make it squeal again.
The hell's he doing?
We're juicing it up. The beast came in here with those robbers, killed Dink and Mince too. Boss is thinking of serving it to the wargs.
And it makes funny noises. We made it squeal. Look, you'll see. Give me that rock. I'll show ya.
Oh, you're also, yes, of course.
Your mind lurches, reeling suddenly as if bitten.
But I want to hear it squeal.
1. That's a true soul you're talking to. Show some respect.
Sorry, sir. I'll open the cage for you.
The bear sizes you up, wary but not yet attacking.
Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, it provokes attack of opportunity, unfortunately. And then we just... That's all I really can do.
Forever dauntless. Might will prevail.
Are you... Come on, Will.
Let's go.
Incoming.
The blade will not bend.
Okay. You're a fucking bear. You can...
Rook to queen 6.
Just explode these children. And, yeah, that's all. Oh, so he's gonna go open the door, so we have to fight the wargs also. So I think I might have to... dash to get anywhere. Yeah. Wrath.
You can take me on.
I knew that was gonna happen. I should have fucking thought this through.
No holding back. Fleet of foot.
Oh, true strike. Crit that one though.
Now this is my happy place.
On my way.
Metal armor.
the dance of death.
And then try and get out of that.
No holding back.
Advantage on attack rolls against lightly or heavily obscured targets when using this bullet.
I won't give in.
Ready for another round? Put him up.
Alright. And then we switch.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Try me.
And then Will.
Finding my way.
Just bit of that.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Thank you, Bear.
Pardon the viscera. One should cherish all of nature's bounty, but goblin guts are quite far down the list. You aided a bear without knowing if it would savage you. A true friend of nature. Or perhaps a lunatic. Either way, I owe thanks. I am the Druid Halsin.
You're Halsin, the Master Halsin of Emerald Grove?
Yes, but just Halsin will suffice. Unbecoming to demand honorifics from the one who saved my hide.
Glad I could be of help.
I must admit, I didn't expect anyone would come to my aid. Who in their right mind would infiltrate a goblin-infested temple? Unless... that look in your eyes. I've seen it before. Are you feeling all right? Oak Father preserve you, child. You're infected, aren't you? The Mind Flayer's spawn. But something's different. You're aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the Absolute like the true souls do. How is this possible?
So if melted after being infected, maybe process when interrupted?
Perhaps. But I wouldn't want to place all my faith in blind luck. It's no coincidence that you found me here, I'll wager. You're after a cure for this parasite. I've been studying these parasites for a while now. Ever since I discovered these so-called true souls are infected with them. Someone is using very powerful magic to modify these tadpoles. They're using them to exert control over the infected. I'm sorry to say, I can't undo that magic, which means I can't cure you. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I didn't find what I came here for, a way to remove the tadpoles, but I found the next best thing. I found out where they come from. That must be where these enchantments are placed on them. And it's where you'll find your cure.
So what you've learned.
I overheard that the cultists are sending all of their captives to Moonrise Towers. Innocents go in, true souls come out. Given that all of these true souls are infected, it has to be the source for this magic. If you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover how the tadpoles are being manipulated.
Do you know if you come with me to Moonrise?
I wish I could, but there's still work I've yet to finish. Blood I've yet to spill. I've no right to ask more of you, but if you could help me, I'd be free to join your journey to Moonrise. I cannot allow these butchers to threaten my grove. The natural order must be protected.
Alright, how to help?
My thanks. If you prevail, I'll owe you the debt of a lifetime. Rare is the beast that survives decapitation. Help me eliminate the Drow Minthara, the Hobgoblin Draw Ragslin, and that perversion of a priestess, Gut. They are the ones holding these parasites together. Remove them, and nature will cure itself. Be warned. My presence could make things more difficult. I can only restrain my bear form so much. I won't be able to help but attack goblins. If I join you, we'll likely have to slaughter this entire place. You may want to use discretion when approaching the goblin leaders.
Stay here.
May Sylvanas guide your hand. Focus on the leaders. That's all it will take to restore the balance here.
I'm gonna make a new sieve. Yeah, it's called that. Let's head back. So I'm unsure of what to do. No.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Oops.
And reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company.
What do you know about mind flayers? We'll check that in a second. Okay. Yeah, not really anything. But
Why, I'm practically an expert.
See.
They've tentacles, you know? Quite shocking. The Druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close.
the parasites, you know anything about them?
As a matter of fact, I do. But why do you?
Okay, larva in my brain.
That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now. I can't attest to the specifics, but I do know that not long after insertion, the host, that's you, turns into a mind flayer. As there's not a tentacle on your head, I can only assume you haven't been infected.
only your disbelief could alter facts.
If what you say were true, you'd be a mind flayer by now. You? Infected by a mind flayer? Huh, ridiculous. Isn't it?
Of course.
Still, there'd be no harm in me taking a teensy look, would there? I know all the signs. If I just peer in your eye, I could quickly... Oh, my dear sweet gods!
Can you help?
I mean, yes. I suppose I can. I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted.
Velos decided to remain in camp having... Cool. Let's just go talk to some people.
What's on your mind?
No one have anything to say about Halcyon?
Speak.
It doesn't seem like it. I feel like Shadowheart should probably have something to say. Oh. What the hell? Why is my nothing working? Okay. Wouldn't let me click on things. Where is Shadowheart? There she is. I think she must have something to say. Actually, I should probably just like rotate the party.
Well, I hope. Aside from the obvious.
Something strange happened. The artifact here seemed to just come to me.
I know. I don't understand how exactly, but I felt it go to you. It's important. Keep it close.
You don't want it back?
I do, but the artifact has a will of its own, and powers to enforce it. It likely won't let me take it back. The best I can do is to stay close. Bide my time. Eventually I'll need to take it. Then I'll have to see what can be done about that.
How'd you get the artifact to begin with?
I suppose, if we're going to keep helping each other, I might as well tell you. I was part of a group sent to retrieve it. Bring it to Baldur's Gate for our goddess. I worship Shah, the mistress of the night. It's my mission to deliver the artifact to her secret cloister in Baldur's Gate. It hurts. Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it.
Okay, you could have told me. Oh, you gotta keep this a secret.
True. I didn't think you'd react so pragmatically. Perhaps I should have told you sooner.
Truth side, tell me more.
All right. As I said, Shah is my patron, my mistress. Goddess of darkness and loss. I assume you've heard of her?
Remind me.
My Lady Shah is the Night Singer, the patron of darkness and loss.
Please continue.
Most fear the dark, like children, because in darkness they see their fears reflected. But Shah teaches us to step beyond fear, beyond loss. In darkness, we do not hide. We act. Pain, hope, the promise of better days. All of these are heavy cloaks that bend our backs and burden our hearts. We shed those cloaks, Before Shah, we stand gloriously naked, beyond the vanities of mortals.
Okay.
We tear down the lies the world is drunk on. The institutions they trust, the so-called gods they worship, the lives they cling to. We destroy false idols, topple corrupt organizations, fight heretics wherever they're found. There's often suffering, death even. Many people break before they embrace Shah's truths.
Don't cast judgment here.
Curious. Most are afraid of my lady. I think I did well by joining you. Most agreeable company.
Where were you in PN before?
The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow.
Why'd she subject you to that?
I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons.
What causes it to hurt you?
It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me, testing me. But perhaps it's none of those. Perhaps it's completely random. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, all I can do is endure.
You managed living with such a thing.
It's less difficult than you might imagine when you can't remember life without it. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning. I'll try my best. But secrecy is ingrained in me. Lady Shah considers it greater protection than any shield or armor.
Okay.
You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask?
Tell about yourself besides
What? Besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced? Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant?
You flown between the pins, but you've never been swimming?
It's nothing to laugh at. Save your questions if that's how you're going to react. No, I can't. I mean, I literally can't. There's certain things I can't remember right now. Shah's secrets must be preserved above all else. All who worship her know this. I have had certain memories suppressed, voluntarily, so that I can serve Shah without compromising her. If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shah's mission, then my memories will be restored.
Seems extreme.
Of course. It is an act of faith, not to be undertaken lightly. Shah will reward me when I succeed.
Should I just rotate the party? Yes, just rotate the party.
Shah's blessings upon you. A bit crowded, don't you think? Wonderful. I was beginning.
You have anything to say?
Well met.
Starion.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
What do you think is waiting for us at Moonrise Towers?
Who knows? Drow? Mind flayers? Death? Hopefully not ours. But maybe answers, if we can convince the right people to talk. I would, but you have so many. In that case, I'd be happy.
Should mind my step.
What's on your mind?
Speak.
Join the party.
Full up. Dismiss someone first.
Will.
Good.
Okay. Let's sit up and let's just do a bit of so I don't really know what to do right now.
Let's see.
The ringleaders have to die. The very natural order of things is in danger. Thanks to them.
So what do you know about Moonrise?
Traveling to Moonrise is no small task. Expect dangers like you've never seen before. To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls. So it seems, though I don't know how. You'll have to choose your approach carefully. You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the Shadow Curse eventually.
I'm very tired,
You could also go
so I might
under.
have to call this cinnamon.
There is a tunnel somewhere in this very temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers, through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers.
Dark Justiciars. Must see for myself.
Aradin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers, and may bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse.
So I gotta find this.
You'll need to pick up where Aradin left off. Find the hidden entrance. It's somewhere in these ruins, from what I've heard. One of the adventurers had a clue to help find it. A dwarf called Brian. It might still be found on his corpse, wherever the goblins left it.
So what'd you do?
The decision is yours, but I'd favor the Underdark. Even a place like that is the lesser evil compared to the shadow-cursed lands.
Sounds like the Underdark's safer right.
Anything is preferable to risking the shadow curse.
How busy do you have in Moonrise? Said you'd go there if you could.
My business there began long ago, and has led to a lifetime of regret. I helped overthrow Ketheric Thorm and his Dark Justiciars years ago, but I failed to prevent him from unleashing darkness across the region before he was defeated. I spent years researching the curse, trying to put an end to it. Nothing has worked. Yet. If I could join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I could have both helped you find a cure for your infection and lifted the curse. But the Grove must come first, I'm afraid. Precisely. Then perhaps I could have done something about both the Shadow Curse and Ceremorphosis aberrations. But in my eagerness, I put far too much faith in the abilities of Aradin and his band. We didn't even get close.
Alright.
You will. Oakfather bless you. I'll be in your debt twice over if we succeed. You know what's needed. The deaths of Dror Ragzlin, the Draumin Thar, and the Priestess Gut. May nature guide you. I could come and help you, but be warned. I won't be able to suppress my animal side. Subtlety will not be an option. May Sylvanus guide your hand. Focus on the leaders. That's all it will take to restore the balance here.
Okay, I'm going to make a save. I'm just gonna make a new save. And then, yeah, I'm just gonna call it. I'm very tired, unfortunately. Could I do Snap right now? No, I did all my fucking quests. I don't know. I'm like tired. It's been a long ass week, and also like I have like I'm doing the dumb thing of trying to play 2 massive RPGs at the same time. Though, Clair Obscur is definitely a very different game from Baldur's Gate. I don't know. The issue is I'm like at this moment I'm like I should probably go find Mythar, because I remember hearing that she's like apparently a party member. I don't know. We'll see though. I'm just gonna call it here. I'm tired. I'll be back tomorrow with more. So hopefully I'll be more rested by then. But yeah, so until then, see ya.